Hey guys, so this is an update to the video we did on the Bitcoin scaling debate that's supposed to occur on August 1st. A lot has happened since we did that video, and I didn't get a chance to update very much during that time. So I just wanted to bring you guys up to date as to what has happened and what's going to happen. Well, we saw that the BIP91 fork 1, which is the SegWit 2x version, that kind of what we all figured would happen, and it did. They did get enough votes to get that activated. So basically, right now, that's the version that's activated on the blockchain. We did see, which was a bit of a surprise, that a new version of Bitcoin has come about, which is called Bitcoin Cash, or BCC for short. This is a new version that some miners are supporting, and we are pretty sure that come August 1st, this is going to be a new coin that's going to be trading. It is very important to note that it is going to be considered only an altcoin. This is not going to be the full version of Bitcoin as we know it. So it's just the same as, let's say, Dash or Ethereum or one of the others. But we are pretty sure that we are going to see this coin being traded once the hard fork is completed on August 1st. So even though SegWit 2x did win with majority support, we saw this happen, and kind of no one really saw it coming, but it did happen. So it is something to watch what's going to happen when that comes about, what people are going to do with it. What happens to my coins? All right, so we have been through our forums and different posts, and we have been telling everyone to keep your coins on cold wallets where you have control of the private keys. So now we see that it's very important because some exchanges are supporting giving the extra BCC if once that does happen, but some of them are not. So it is very important to know where you stand with whoever you have your coins with. So I know like Bittrex is saying they are gonna give the 1-to-1 ratio for Bitcoin Cash to the Bitcoins that you have there, but some exchanges are saying they're not sure, and some are saying that they will give it but they won't support it. So it's important to go read wherever you have your coins, what they're planning to do, so you know exactly what procedures you may have to take, if any, in order to get your Bitcoin Cash coins when the split does happen, which it looks like it will happen. What's next? So now that kind of the debate is settled, we had the majority won. SegWit 2x looks like that's gonna be the way we're gonna go with Bitcoin itself. We do have to watch Bitcoin Cash to see what happens with that. My opinion is that it'll be dumped. Everyone will just try to sell it because it's basically free money and no one knows what will happen with it. So I think everyone, as soon as they get it, they'll try to sell it, get some extra money, and that's going to be it. It won't be more than just another altcoin, like all the other lower end ones. I don't think, but that's just my opinion at this time. We have yet to see what's going to happen with that. The future of Bitcoin. Now, this event is over, at least more or less. We still have August 1st itself to make sure that what we think will happen will actually come about. But then the next thing is going to be November, when the block size is going to actually increase. So we have to see how that goes, and then more or less everything should be back to normal, I would say. And then we just have to see how the market reacts to all of this news and all of the different varying opinions and things like that. So there's a lot of ambiguity in the air as to how everyone will react, and we just have to wait and see where it goes from here. How does this affect altcoins? Now, this has been a major event. It's been in the making a couple years now, and we're just glad to see it kind of decisions are made. We have yet to know if it's good or bad, but I think the fact that a decision has been made will allow us to see how it affects the overall industry. Now, I believe once the Bitcoin debacle is over, we will see money flowing back into altcoins. I know a lot of altcoins are taking a hit this past week and even the previous week, because everyone's selling to get into Bitcoin so they can get their Bitcoin Cash. And once they get it, they're just gonna dump it and get back into altcoins. So I still think altcoins has a very bright future, depending on which ones. And I still believe that once it's built on sound technology and it's properly researched, that there are some great altcoins out there that the newer users could get into, to possibly make a good amount of money from. And the new technologies that are coming out, I believe there are some good ones that are still very good investments. So we have a lot of questions still yet to answer, but I'm just glad that we're finally getting to the August 1st deadline. Let's see what's gonna happen so that we can go on with business as usual. And I think once this whole fiasco is done, a lot of new people will still continue to come into Bitcoin, which will grow the overall market, and we can see how it goes from there. We appreciate you taking the time to watch the video. For more information regarding the split and other altcoin related info, visit our forum at altcointradingforum.com or leave your comments below.